Great artwork begins with a great foundation of glaze. Foundations glaze. All of the plates were base coated with 3 coats of foundation opaque. Notice the glossy fired finish and how good stroke and coat looks on top of the foundations glaze. Foundations glaze comes in 3 sizes and 3 fired finish: opaque, matte, and foundation shear. To get started with foundations glaze, make sure you shake it up really good. Then, poke a hole in the foil to create your own pour spout. Your new best friend is going to be the soft fan brush. This brush is meant to hold a lot of glaze. So load it up. Plump that brush up with the foundations glaze and lay down a nice smooth coat of glaze. Don't want to stretch it, you want to lay down a coat. When the shine is off of the glaze, then you can apply your next coat. Base coating with foundations glaze has many benefits. 1, it flows on really easy for any skill level. 2, it's going to dry faster so that you can do same-day firing. 3 coats will give you an opaque finish and no clear glazes needed. A frequently asked question is, what's the difference between stroke and coat and foundations? Many foundations color match stroke and coat. For example, the foundations on the left is foundation red, and on the right is stroke and coat hot tamale. They fire glossy. You can apply a light color on top of a darker color, and they are spectacular. So the main difference, the ease of application, and foundations glaze dries faster and is formulated for large areas for a beautiful full coverage. We just looked at the opaque line of foundations. Now let's look at the matte glaze. The base coat of this plate is 3 to 4 coats of FN 304 black velvet. Notice how this stroke and coat has a glossy finish against the matte design, creating depth and contrast. A matte background with a glossy design is sophisticated and elegant. Notice the glossy bubbles? That's clear glaze dotted on. FN 301 Marshmallow White provides a beautiful contrast to the glossy stroke and coat. Look how stunning this vase is with clear glaze as the design work on top of black velvet. Last but not least are foundation shears, which offer a soft and translucent tint of color to your artwork. It allows the surface texture and designs to show through. All of these projects were designed first, and then 2 to 3 coats of foundation shears applied over the handprint and over the stamping. Applying foundation shears over a design will not distort the image or the design work. Foundation shears will also pool and collect deepening color and textured items. You can do marbling for a beautiful, sophisticated look. Look for the AP seal, which assures that this is non-toxic and dinnerware safe. Any foundation glaze is fired to cone 6. Check the label of the jar for the fired results. Not only does foundation glaze have a wide firing range, it can also be applied to leather hard clay as well as bisque. Foundations glaze, the foundation to all great artwork.